Connect streaming software to go live. Well, we're definitely live here on StreamYard. StreamYard, give me un momento to try to hook up my... Oh, I think I lost Instagram. All right. Well, I didn't do the technology correctly. What do you know about that? Hey, everybody. Happy Monday. It's a Monday. It's not a show day, so you'll notice I don't have all my fancy eyelashes on for you. But I did want to come on and share some space with you all because I am definitely noticing high levels of anxiety right now. For me in particular, it's a high level of anxiety in my physical body, not so much my mind. I can locate exactly where I feel it. I feel it in the heart. I feel it in the solar plexus. I was talking with my kids this morning too, who are energy sensitive, and they were both feeling a lot of anxiety, which brought up an awesome opportunity for me to remind them, hey kids, we've got an eclipse coming. This eclipse is happening tomorrow. It's a super moon. So those of us who are energy sensitive are going to feel it in our bodies. And I was able to share with them, hey, there's a bigger context happening here. You're not broken. Don't attach to the story of whatever your anxiety is telling you. Good afternoon, Phyllis. I'm glad to see you here. And we, me doing this woo kind of work, it opens up these conversations very easily in my household. But I realize it's not that easy for everyone else out there. So I thought, man, if my kids could use it, I'm sure y'all could use it too. Let's talk about it. All right, we have a big eclipse coming. It's actually eclipse season. And this is where our consciousness, our opportunity to grow and expand accelerates. But what do we know about growth and expansion is that there's also a subtraction that comes along with that. There is a looking at what's no longer working and releasing it. So if you guys are feeling that, welcome to the show, meaning the show, the cosmic show. Not Akashic Answers with Emily. We're just going to breathe today. By the way, send some love, likes, hearts across the screen. Let's blow up the algorithms a little bit and get some more of our fellow humans joining us here to breathe, because truly the more of us that do this kind of work together, that take a time out, recenter ourselves so that we don't blow gaskets later on, the more we stay in our power. And it's our job right now. We are the creative minds and hearts who, as we think about how our lives can be, as we think about how society can be, we are creating the new earth. And it's important to remember sometimes, because we can feel so broken in these human mechanisms and how they operate, because they feel everything. They not only feel the joy, but they feel the trauma and the pain. So we've got to start talking about our human technology, how it's affected by our circumstances here, and what we need to do to center and reprogram ourselves. All right, to keep our energy stable. If this is the first time you are joining me, my name is Emily Harrison. I'm the founder director here inside the Akashic Academy. I work with visionaries and thought leaders, training them to exit the world of ordinary mind and tap into their super genius. We all have a super genius within ourselves. We have the ability to connect our mind to super conscious intelligence. And here's what happens if you don't connect your mind into super conscious intelligence and you're connected into the collective human mind where we've evolved to at this point. And maybe I should call it devolving, because our brains have really been programmed to see negative, to stay in survival mode. These thoughts create everything that we experience. Hello, Barbara Parker. And for most of us, our thoughts are still plugged into the human collective, plugged into the basis of our experience. We don't have to stay there. We can tap into super conscious intelligence, but not until we do it with conscious awareness, with mindfulness, with seeking after how to do this. It doesn't tend to happen just naturally. We've got to say, oh man, this is not working as well for me. How do I shift it and change it? Okay, but here's how the mind is working if you haven't learned to tap your mind into super conscious intelligence. Your mind on average is thinking between 12 and 60,000 thoughts per day. 90% of those thoughts are negative, 80% are the same thoughts you had yesterday, and 95 to 99% are subconscious, so you don't even realize that you're thinking them. And our thoughts just go on pattern, rapid fire until we learn to unplug. And that's what we're going to do here today. Okay, we're going to do some breathing to unplug our mind from the world of chaos and the world of ordinary thought and reconnect ourselves into superconscious intelligence. All right, this is the space where we have the wherewithal to remember, oh yeah, there's a bigger picture happening here. We've got galactic shifts that are moving and that are affecting our energy. We learn how to harness and work with these energies more dynamically. But if you don't remember that and you don't seek out this other perspective, you're going to be locked into whatever feedback the circumstances or story that you're experiencing right now is telling you. Stressed out. Be stressed out about this. Okay? You don't have to be stressed out. You get to choose. All right. So I'm going to just adjust my posture a little bit here inside of my office. In my chair, sitting up nice and straight. Feel all four corners of your feet on the floor. Relax your shoulders. And let's just breathe together. We're going to take 7 nice deep breaths in. Longer exhales, longer than our inhale. Okay, we're going to ground back into our bodies, back into our power. So we don't lose our shit later today because everybody's feeling the eclipse. All right, let's go. Take a deep breath in. Gentle pause, now release. We're going to take a few breaths just to calm our nervous systems here and ground back in. Then we're going to get even more intentional, okay? This is just to unplug you from the matrix. Oh, Apollo's here. Move over, kitty cat. Good. Nice deep breath in. Do you want a drink or not? Exhale. Good. Now I want you to name whatever it is that you're calling in. Name it. You want more peace. You want more joy. You want more prosperity. Name it. Breathe it in. Call it in with your breath. Good. What are you releasing? Anxiety, stress, name it. Name it as you release it. Good. Inhale, calling in. Deep breath in. Name it. What are you calling in? Pause at the top of that breath as your nervous system reconstructs to hold that frequency. Exhale. What are you releasing? Name it. We got 2 more breaths. Deep breath in. Call in what you desire. You are a creator. Call it in with your breath. Pausing at the top of this breath as your nervous system resets. Good. Nice slow exhale. What are you releasing? This is our last one together. Make it good. All right, creators, what are you calling in? Remember the breath. The breath is this magical energy that bridges the physical and the esoteric realms. Use your breath. Good. Pause. Reprogram. Exhale. What are you releasing? Name it. Good job. All right, you guys feeling a little better? Did you like the drinking extravaganza I had with Apollo here? See, Apollo and I, come here, Polycat. We have this new agreement because he likes to come up here on my desk and knock over. He likes to put his paw in and just completely knock over my water. So our new agreement is if I hold it for him and just tip it like right here and hold it until he's done drinking, he won't knock it over, which, you know, is the deal we negotiated. All right, let me know if you guys are feeling better. You feeling better? Good. Let me see if there are any messages that want to come in from the guides, from the Akashic records. For those of you who are new, oh, Paulo, come on, dude. I already gave you the drink. If you are new, the Akashic records are the realm of consciousness that hold all intelligence, past, present, all possible futures. And we can tap into this realm to get soul level wisdom, guidance, and clarity in our lives. This is what I teach visionaries and thought leaders to do so they can get instantaneous answers to problems, challenges, tap into creativity. So let me just see if the guides have a message they would like to bring in today. Yeah, the guides are talking about a timeline shift and recognizing an opportunity over the course, very specifically of the next 48 hours, as this eclipse gateway is opening, as we're moving through it, and as we're integrating on the other side. You have an opportunity for a complete timeline shift. However, your biggest challenge will be overcoming the symptomatic uncomfortability of the body, of the nervous system that is holding on to old programs, of the mind that is holding on to old programs. And when these old programs come up, our job is to see, oh, I'm in that old program. It feels uncomfortable. Let me breathe and release it. But the challenge is most of us instantly attach to that feedback and start looking for reasons in our life why we're feeling the stress, why we're in the challenging situation again, right? And we need to not tell ourselves the same old story, but rather ask ourselves a new question. What do I want? And rather than filling in the blank with material aspects of what you want, fill in the blank with the feeling behind what you want. That's what the guides are saying. All right, cool. All right, I hope that this has been valuable for you, just to stop, breathe a little bit, receive some intelligence from the guides that can help support you as you go through the rest of your day. I will be coming to you live on Wednesday, the official show, Akashic Answers with Emily. I will probably have eyelashes and more makeup on for that show. And I look forward to hanging out with you guys then. All right, if this has been of service to you, please share this out. Again, the more of us that stay grounded in our power and don't lose our shit when we're going through these galactic opportunities for acceleration, the easier it gets for all of us. All right. All right. I'll see you back here real soon.